Okay, we've done heaps of these of late. We're going to do something different to it. We're going to make this look different to what we normally do. Okay, how big are we going to make it? $350 that way and $350 this way. Okay. This is going to be an interesting if we can make this look good. Definitely have to lighten it. Okay. Okay, let's see what this is that we're going to work with. It's another one of these Sydney, Australia fridge magnets on the back there, and of course it's made in China, but I've had enough to say about made in China as opposed to made in on our land. But anyway, let's see how we go. Okay, well, that looks colourful. That looks really nice. So now we have to basically enhance this section. This looks really good. So we're going to have to enlarge it on the vertical. We're going to vertically enlarge it to pick out the parts of the image that we want to emphasise, the good parts, because often you don't always get everything being what you want it to be in an image. So you have to just pick out a section and just enlarge it. So we're just going to put that over the edge so we don't get that. And we're just going to primarily enlarge it vertically. Hang on, we've got to turn it upside down so that the movement of the enlargement goes that way and we don't have to worry about that. So now we're just going to overlap the edge there still. And we're just going to try and enlarge this nicely on the vertical. I don't know how big we're going to make it. We're going to try and make an intuitive guess out of it, but it's a nice look. It looks really nice, and I want to emphasize that part of the image. So we're just going to go here, and the horizontal, fuck, I know what happened. I lost my settings. I've lost my cancel. Yeah, I've lost my settings. Talk too much fart-assing around, so sorry folks, I'm not having a very good day. So I'm just going to change, that's it, A4, the automatic. So now we're just going to enlarge manually. We're going to make the horizontal is going to be, just gently raise the dog feeder and have a look. It's going to be, 104, and the vertical is going to be a lot bigger. So now we're just going to drop that, make it 100 and going 105, and then for a change in the vertical is going to be a lot larger, so we're going to make it 160%. And let's see how we go. And we're just going to go here. We're just going to set this up again. So we're just going here. I'm very sorry I wasn't paying attention as I often don't when I'm silly, fucking stupid. Okay, we're just going to add these in. Right, let's see how it goes now. Oh, we probably have to make the horizontal a lot bigger because of the border of the magnet can be seen, but it looks like we've covered it up. So I'm wondering if we do need more height, but it looks quite nice like that. So I'm just going to add some more height. I think maybe I've got a gut feeling with this. We're going to have to make this one. It's still quite a way off. It's probably going to be nearly 200. So we're going to make it 100 and we're going to make it 190. And we're just going to keep that at 105. So let's see how we go. But this is something different. I get sick of just doing stills of these magnets. You know, it's not really that clever. I mean, yeah, it's challenging trying to get the enlargement just right, but it's not as fun as wobbling the image around and making it look funny and interesting. So I'm thinking now that looks really nice. So I'm thinking that is going to be what we're going to use. That's going to be our centre piece, if I'm correct. Okay, let's just print off the remainders of this. So this picture would have been, the original photo for this picture would have been taken at one of those vivid light festivals that we have every year on the harbour and in some of the suburbs like Chatswood as well. But basically, yeah, it's called Vivid, so if you're not familiar with it, it's basically a really cool light show. It's a really colourful, and it's why they call it Vivid, and it lives up to its name pretty well. Chatswood's one is not as good as the city one, I don't think, however, but the city one is incredible. I haven't actually been to the one in the city, but I've seen YouTube videos, stuff like that of it, so, or I see advertising. Actually, I don't think I see it on TV because I don't watch TV at home, and I think it's mainly YouTube that I've seen the video footage. Or maybe Facebook, but you know, mainly social media. That's what I normally use to keep in touch with certain events. Now I just dropped that in too quick and it's just nudged this one out of position now already. But basically, yeah, I see this shit on social media. It's not shit in the bad sense, but it's really good shit. Sometimes I use the word shit in a funny way, not to mean something that's bad or something that you do in the toilet. Sometimes I just use it as a substitute for the word stuff and stuff like that, or and shit like that I felt like I was about to say. Sorry, folks. Anyway, that's interesting. I think now we can call this one quits.